Hi everyone, my name is Love, and for this video I would like to talk about the importance of having life insurance protection when you come here to Canada. So this is just a couple of videos that I wanted to create since there's gonna be a lot of internationally educated nurses who will soon come here to Canada, and most of the Filipino nurses who will come here probably don't have that much of people that they know who are here in Canada, or they might know some but they are not their relatives or not close friends or those kind of stuff. And why am I saying about that is that when you come here to Canada, it's very important to have a support system, like those people who've already been here to Canada for a long time that can guide you when you come here, because it's a different country and you're gonna be moving here from the scratch and you're gonna be building your life again in another country. So like having all this small knowledge when you come here will be helpful so that you can start your life in an organized way. I think that's how I can explain it. So yeah, so for this video I'm gonna be talking about why when you come here to think about having a life insurance. So many of you might know what is life insurance about, but I'm not gonna talk about it in detail, but I just wanted to talk about the overview and like for me, for my personal experience, what I have learned about it and why is it very important to have that protection when you are coming here to Canada. So first of all, why do you need to have a life insurance once you come here to Canada and once you start working? So most of us who come here to Canada are mostly the breadwinner of the family, right? And some of you are coming here with your whole family, with your wife, with your children, and some are single by themselves who come here. Like the importance of having a protection is that when something happened, and this is something that we cannot predict, right? And if someone pass away, and for example, and he's the breadwinner of the family who will be left behind will suffer, like mostly financially. That is how I view the importance of having a life insurance, is that it's not really protecting yourself, but it is protecting your loved ones, your family, when something unfortunate happened to you. And I heard this one story that really stuck in my head. She was an insurance agent here in Canada, a financial advisor, and one of her clients came here to Canada as immigrant, and they are family, the wife, the children, and the husband. And when they are started working, they bought a house, they have a car, and they're paying for education for their children. And unfortunately, the husband died, and the wife was left with mortgage payment, the car loan, and taking care of the children, right? So the wife was so grateful that they opted to have the life insurance, like the husband and wife both have life insurance covering each other. And then so when the husband died, it was so devastating for the wife, but you know the feeling, her feeling was she was so thankful for the financial advisor that they pushed them to have a life insurance when they got here to Canada, because she doesn't have to worry about the payment of the house, the payment of the car, and they have extra money to live even though the husband is not here anymore, right? So that story really stuck in my head because that's how important it is to cover your loved ones, right? So yeah, so I think that is how I can explain how important it is. And there are a lot of types of life insurance, like there's permanent and there's term insurance. And if you're gonna ask what is the best insurance for you, it really depends on your situation, and it really depends on your financial status at the moment. Any type of life insurance product is not suitable for everyone. So it is not a one product that fits all. So it really depends on you and your financial situation. So it is best to sit down with a financial advisor or an insurance agent, so just you know how much you can afford at the moment when you come here to Canada, and how much coverage that you needed for that life insurance. And then there's one questions that I always hear is, when do you need to purchase a life insurance? So the best answer that I can give is as soon as you get here to Canada, because the earlier the better, because the amount of premium that you will pay for a life insurance is depending on your health condition and your age. So like if you're a very healthy and young person, your premium that you will need to pay for the life insurance is much affordable and much lower as compared to someone who will apply for a life insurance who is like 40 years old and up and have medical condition. And also think about that some life insurance company will not cover you if you have existing condition, medical condition. So the best and the right time to purchase a life insurance is as soon as possible. By the start that you are earning income, you have to think about protecting your family. And in addition, one thing that I like about life insurances is that there are types of insurance that there is savings in it, and also there's an investment attached to it. So there are a lot of types of insurance. You just have to know what fits for your budget and what fits for your situation and your family situation. So it is really best that you can talk to a financial advisor, because they can see, like they can do an analysis of your financial situation, and then they can update you every maybe 6 months or a year if you change your if there's a change in your career. They can adjust also the coverage of your policy, like all those kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that you need to know about it, but I would really suggest that when you come here to Canada to really look into that. And for example, if you're buying a car, right, your car has a life insurance. If you're renting an apartment, you have to have like a renter's insurance. So all those kind of stuff. And like for us, like we have to protect ourselves and our family. So like I couldn't think of anything that is not important of having a life insurance. I think that is all for this short video. If you have questions about life insurances or any financial products that you are not familiar with here in Canada, don't hesitate to contact me on my social media accounts or in my email, and I will try my best to answer your inquiries. I am very willing to help those new immigrants who will come here to Canada, because I am just paying forward for those people who have helped me when I was starting here in Canada, right? So yeah, so that is all for this video. And if you like this kind of video, I mean, this is not a typical topics that I talk about in my channel, but I am willing to share all the information that could help new immigrants like you. So thank you for watching and for your support. Bye.